Swag on the beat.
Swag on the beat.
Hello and welcome to the Swag on the Beat podcast. It is episode 57. We're on the way to heaven because we're late. We're in the middle of the start of December now.
You're on the way to hell because you were just lactating into the mic for anyone who didn't
It was
see.
not
It's 56.
56 pickup sticks. Beautiful to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you have had a great week. We have lots happening. I want to get straight into the UFO because it's quite exciting, honestly.
Ooh, okay.
So we're going to keep that rolling. UFO of the week, as you know, it is the unique follower of the week. Olivia Dean's been flying around for the better half of a year now.
Yeah.
She is actually going to drop into the Fourhand Squareball Day, which we have coming up at Mike's house because that's where she parks the UFO.
yeah.
Anyway, we got to keep it rolling. Here we go, UFO. Now, a couple of weeks ago, you will remember, Isaac, we actually got Mike to send a voice memo to Frankie Muniz. And Frankie Muniz is obviously from Malcolm in the Middle and other such things, such as
Big Fat Liar.
60 Minutes interview
Mike.
with Frankie Muniz. I can't remember. Anyway, so Mike is number one fan of Frankie Muniz, I would say. Definitely in Australia, if not the world. He
If
sent a
not the universe.
If not the universe. He sent a really succinct 57-second voice message. I thought it was perfect. You thought it was perfect as well.
Yeah, I
think
thought it was a
can
bit more
safely
perfect
say.
than you thought,
Okay,
yeah.
you're slightly better than what I thought. Now, I have heard grumblings of a response.
What does that mean?
I thought you might ask that. Frankie's obviously based in LA, being a Hollywood superstar.
Frankie goes to Hollywood. That's all. Relax. Relax.
Mike's
Don't
getting
do
way
it.
too
There
excited.
it is.
There have been grumblings of a response. Now, I'm into the woo-woo stuff. I've seen a psychic before. I think that stuff's kind of interesting and cool.
Woo-woo.
Woo-woo. You know, like
Oh,
woo-woo girl,
psychic.
woo-woo
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
woo-woo guy.
Yeah, yeah,
A little
okay.
bit. I like that stuff. I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
really good.
Energy, it
So
all
I'm
links
tuned
us.
into that energy stuff, and you guys maybe less so. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say that you judge it too early or anything like that, but I have actually been feeling a lot of strong energy coming from LA, specifically from the Frankie Muniz area.
Wow. It's that localized, the energy movement.
Yeah, it is. Well, when you get to know it, it sort of does get localized.
Okay.
So I think all we need to do to push it across the line for him to actually respond, because his subconscious is willing him to do it. He just doesn't know it yet. He's walking around LA buying Rolex watches and things like that.
Yep.
He needs that extra subconscious push.
Yeah, okay.
I think we have to follow him from the podcast page
Yeah, hey, I mean, man.
to get him across the
Yeah.
line.
He might be one follower away from
From
being
10
across
billion.
the line.
Yeah, exactly.
From the line.
From the line.
And he doesn't even know it. Or
Now,
maybe he is attuned
I'm
as
going
well.
to do it right now. So,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to this on Thursday when this comes out, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever you're listening to it, think about it as you're listening to this right now. Think about Frankie Muniz. Think about him in
Frankie thoughts.
The
Think
favorite
Frankie thoughts.
the Frankie thoughts. Think about him in the favorite iteration you saw him in. Do you like him as a race car driver, as a band member, as a cast member of Malcolm in the Middle with Bryan Cranston? Okay, I'm going to follow him right
Follow him
now.
And no offense to Mark, who's getting 1 day early.
One
off
day
the
early off the UFO. Mark
apparently,
the
he said
poo.
he needed to get dropped somewhere a day early, so
He
this
did,
works
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Works out fine.
Not on his head when he was a baby. He was very succinct all day.
Okay, thinking Frankie thoughts, Mark especially. You got to be
Frankie thoughts.
And he's being followed right now. So,
followed.
Frankie, we are sending the
Getting
energy.
beamed up into the
Beamed up in
UFO,
the
which
yep.
I'm giving time
Oh,
as I
yep.
speak.
It's a
There it
quieter
is.
UFO today, actually.
Ah,
We can turn that up in post.
A bit further away because
further
Frankie's
away.
in Hollywood.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that
exactly.
works
There you
somehow.
go, that works, yep.
But I mean, I hope that Olivia Dean is driving responsibly in the UFO and not breaking any laws or anything.
And we gave her 10 minutes off for the ARIA Awards a couple of weeks ago
Yep.
when she played Man I Need at the ARIA Awards,
Yep,
which was
exactly.
fantastic.
So I
but
don't-
you want to take the top of the show.
I don't know what the laws are, the aerospace traffic laws or anything, but I hope Olivia Dean is driving responsibly because I had a bit of a life lesson forced upon me a couple of days ago. And not of the
You're
good,
welcome.
not of the good. No, one in addition to the many that I learn from you every week. So
Thank you for being sincere.
this one was forced upon me unwillingly. But so I think everyone's got a bit of road rage in them. You know, everyone like peak hour traffic. We talk about it.
Yep.
We have the luxury of working from home a
Yep.
couple of days a week, working from each other's houses that
Very
aren't that
nice
far
little
away
trip.
from each other. 13 minutes exactly, I think,
Yep.
when we tested it
We have
last year
tested
for
that.
the Swag
Getting
Olympics.
in here can be annoying.
Yeah, because we're coming in at peak hour,
Yeah.
but it's not that far from where we are.
No.
So people that have to go north to south of the city, through the city, CBD, I feel for you. Traffic sucks.
Sure.
It's probably the top one worst thing
It is
ever.
the worst thing. And also, we have it not too bad, but give Isaac and Jack a chance to complain and we will take it.
Exactly. So, I mean, speaking of complaining, I definitely am susceptible to a bit of road frustration. I think you've probably, well, I mean, you don't have to agree so quickly.
Well, I know why I'm empathetic because I am the same.
Yeah, well,
I know I'm the same.
Sometimes you're sharing the road with people who don't know how to drive, and maybe you have to let them know.
He's gone out and
about
said
that.
it, guys. He's just gone out and said it. Some
Maybe
people don't know how to drive.
You have to let them know about it. Otherwise, how are they going to improve?
Yeah, and it's your role
obviously
to improve their driving
And everyone
skills.
driving faster than me is a hooligan. Everyone driving slower than me is a turtle. And I drive at the exact right pace. And
At any given moment.
the way that I drive is the way that everyone else should drive. Otherwise, I'm going to let you know about it.
Yep.
So, prone to being frustrated on the road. And the other day, I think I was talking to you about it, how I think it might have even been leaving here. Oh, no, it was another thing we were doing during peak hour, but I was driving in traffic. I was going south to north in Melbourne, which is the dreaded crossing of the
a
Yarra
rare
River.
movement for you as well.
Yeah. I think, I must have come from the north to the south and then heading back home or whatever it was. But
Yeah.
I was peak hour.
Yep.
And I was ducking and weaving in between lanes, like wiping a solid 11 seconds off my transit time, which is worth the amount of frustration that I felt along the way.
Yep.
But I was just thinking, I was getting so frustrated. I got home and I think, man, people really don't know how to drive. Everyone needs to get better at driving. If everyone drove like me, we would cut our transit times in half. And I'm just thinking, everyone needs to go faster. Everyone drives so slow. What is wrong with it? I'm so frustrated.
Yep.
I get home, check the mail. I got 2 speeding fines in the mail on the same day. 2 speeding fines. Fines Victoria came in the mail. And right as I was thinking, everyone just needs to pull the plug out and drive a bit faster.
Put the plug back in.
Yeah, pull the plug back in. And so, I mean, 2 fines. Yeah, your initial reaction is, scum of the earth, get a real job, catch the real criminals, hate so much, natty state, get a life. This is
But we do like the
ridiculous.
police.
But then once you cool down a little bit, you sort of
Open the second letter.
take a breath. So I'm fresh off the 2 letters. You take a breath and you think, okay, well, I mean, those are the rules. Those are the speed limits.
Them's be the rules.
Whether you agree with them or not,
Yep.
that's the speed at which you should be driving. Whether or not the speed should be increased in those areas.
Yep.
It's not like I was doing 100 through a school zone or double the limit. I got done through 250k zones doing 56k's an hour. So
it's
I'm not out there endangering lives.
Yep.
But I get it. Those are the rules. You just go a bit slower.
Yep.
Whatever. But then I thought, once I had calmed down, I sort of thought back to those few videos that we had done with the police. You know, we did the trying to not act weird when you walk past police, even though you're not doing anything wrong. And then we did the when you wear the same shirt as someone, the police rock up and they get in on the Metallica action.
Can I say, when we filmed that video, we had to change locations and they were like, oh, jump in the car. We'll go to like this other location. And it was me, you and Ollie were filming in the back seat and I was sitting in the middle and didn't put my seatbelt on.
Oh, did you?
They can't catch me.
How good was rolling out on High Street of the car?
wow.
I'm pretty sure Boys Light Up was playing from the universe as we got out of the car.
Yeah.
I think we were in slow motion.
It was pretty
People
epic.
were taking photos of us.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I thought we have a good relationship with the police. We've done a few videos with them.
great.
They have even said that after we do the videos with them, they get such a positive reaction that they get a lot of sign-ups. They get a lot of the sort of 18 to 35-year-old sign-ups, which is our main audience demographic.
Yep.
And so they're sort of very grateful for doing those collabs with us because they get new sign-ups. I think it was like 40 or 50 or something.
Yeah,
so has an impact and has a positive effect. And so I was thinking about that, and then I was also thinking about how much we always hate bribes on this show. We sort of talk about we can't stand it. Can't stand
more annoyed
bribes.
than traffic is bribes.
Exactly.
Yep.
So I just wanted to preface what I'm about to say with that disclaimer in case anyone gets the wrong idea. But I was just thinking, if there's anyone from Vic Pol out there, anyone from Vic Pol listening, maybe we can figure something out. I got those 2 fines. I haven't paid them yet. I will. I'm going to. I'm getting around to it, and I have every intention to.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. System errors happen from time to time. Maybe if you guys want to get a couple more sign-ups, we could think about some kind of. Maybe it gets lost. Maybe you guys trial some sort of good gesture policy where you pick fines at random and get rid of them and just lock them out of the system. And then maybe we do another video with you and get a couple of sign-ups. I'm just like, all I'm saying, who knows? The possibilities are endless and for the nature of that. So, yeah, if anyone out there, Vic Pole's still listening, maybe Control Alt Delete. I don't know if that's still a thing. Just Isaac Gibbons is my name. 254-86157 is my phone number, and the next one has an 8 after that. Just thought I'd throw that out there and see what happens. Yeah. So
nothing expected. You will play the phone. Nothing expected.
And listen to the disclaimer at the start. If you got any the wrong idea or something, just go back and listen to the disclaimer. I don't see how you could, but I'm going to pay those fines at a point. But if something happens with them, see what happens. Frosty, we can barely contain our excitement.
We are popping off, sis. I think you could say.
The impending Foursquare Battle of the Century, the Fourhand Squareball State of Origin. And to match our excitement, we've given it a bit of an intro, which we just recorded in one take.
One take. First time ever in the swag world.
One take wonder. And here it is.
Oh, what did we all play back when we were at school?
Fourhand Squareball.
The nerds and the goths and the kids that were cool.
Fourhand Squareball.
And now that we're older in body and brains,
Fourhand Squareball.
our love for this glorious game still remains.
Fourhand Squareball. Fourhand Squareball. Fourhand Squareball. Fourhand Squareball. Fourhand Squareball.
Mike's house. And that was Mike on the now.
Mike on the flute.
When we did the chorus part there, all four of us were singing, and I think someone was a bit flat. I'm going to say it was Mike.
It was lousy. I was just thinking that.
I'm pretty sure it was me.
What's this? The old, I'm in for a talk, and
I have an isolated of every track, so we can go to the lab if
we
we
don't
want
need to review it. We don't need to review that.
We don't. I mean, we could review it. No, we don't need to do that. Okay, so Fourhand Squareball. It's 13th of December. What's that? 10 days away.
Yeah, or 9 days away.
9 days away.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in the
when you're listening to it.
If you're listening to it before it comes out,
probably
it's 10
days.
right now. No, single digit days.
Yeah.
So we can get rid of the second card from the days till
we
Fourhand
do
Squareball.
everything analog here at Swag.
Yep. Just the one card. Okay, so we've got everyone locked in. We've got two players from each state.
Isn't that great? How many people total is that then? 14.
Well, we've got no NT, Northern Territory.
Okay.
We've got ACT. We've got a couple, and I think we've got a special guest. Conrad Punters Politics is coming in to represent New South Wales
I'm wearing
again.
his shirt, actually.
He's wearing his shirt,
There you
repping
go.
the merch. He's a good man.
Yep.
I think with us it'll be about 20 players, like 15 to 20.
Oh, we got a couple of boys rings in. Like Nick Jack is coming.
Yeah, our
and
friend Nick.
a couple of brothers.
Yeah, okay.
maybe,
I think, but we'll figure out what the nature of their involvement is on the day, because
there's official players and then there's unofficial players.
and maybe they can be umpire adjacent, or
Hand
there's
out the
some
pies.
Exactly. Yeah. Or there's some stuff later that they could do as well. But so we were looking pretty good, locked in, like everyone from each. So it'll be like. Well, things that come to mind are the Hunger Games with the two people from each district. You get the two people from each state, or the Harry Potter Goblet of Fire games where you get.
We can have a Jennifer Lawrence and Daniel Radcliffe lookalike contest as well, maybe.
Yeah, true. Nice.
Yep.
The only issue is something that we probably could have foreseen, and it's unfortunately
Due to laziness?
Well, the two young bucks from South Oz, the two fresh off the boat of high school graduates, are looking like they're no longer going to be in attendance. I got this message from James. That said, "Hey lads, unfortunate news has come through my personal life." And I was like, "Okay, no, this is no good."
Yep.
And he just says, "My dad runs a restaurant in Adelaide and needs me to work it for Christmas."
Wait, but it's Christmas is the 25th of December.
I don't know. This means I won't be able to make the trip to Melbourne. But he said my teammate Finn will still be able to get over.
Oh.
And then Finn messages and says, "Hey guys, I'm sure James sent you a message saying he couldn't come. I just want to let you know that I'm definitely going to be able to come, and I'll bring someone else." And I said, "Sweet, that sounds great."
Wow.
And then
that's great. Problem solved.
Yeah, great. Problem solved. Move on.
Move on.
Oh wait,
Mike, play the music.
What's this follow up the next day from Finn? Oh, sorry guys, bad news. I'm not going to be able to come.
His dad also needs a restaurant to be looked after.
He's working at James' dad restaurant now. So unfortunately, they're fresh 18. You can still be flaky at that age. You don't really know the importance of committing to something once you've said you've committed to it. So we'll cut them some slack. But if there's any other of the South Oz people that messaged us and we said there was a few that messaged and we said, "Oh, we've already filled."
Oh, okay, we'll go back. We'll circle back.
If there's anyone from SA listening,
Now's your chance.
Now's your chance. Northern Territory still, but that's
Would love,
probably
yeah.
rarer that they've made their way down to less sunny Melbourne.
Just put the slogan "See you in the NT" down for a moment. See you in
exactly.
the VIC.
Yeah. Okay, so anyone from SA, you can take the
That'd be
spots
great.
of the 18-year-olds. Otherwise, I guess SA will just be last.
SA is NA.
The boys are still recovering from schoolies, maybe.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
Alfie
true.
knows.
That's true.
3 years out.
Yeah, where'd you go for schoolies, Leosy?
Byron.
Oh, classic.
Ooh.
That's
nice.
Pre-Bonnie
was-
Blue days.
A bit more boring, yeah.
So just a few logistics chat. What time do we think bounce off is?
Bounce off.
Because if 12
well,
p.m.
I
is
think
the
Mike,
event
Mike
time,
should be. Mike's
Mike.
the.
Yeah, I think 12 noon for bounce off.
Fine,
and
okay.
then like everyone's sort of arriving from what, like
11:30.
11:30ish.
Okay,
Yeah.
more AM
Because
start.
then
Good.
we
Yeah.
get a bit of a briefing going
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
before formalities
Should we do? I think we should do 12:30 bounce off. I feel like
Okay. Yeah.
kick off and hoop off times are usually halfway through the hour.
It's like that, that Queen's birthday match they sometimes do in the AFL where it starts at 11:30. Everyone's like, "What's going on?"
It's too
confusion.
early.
It's confusion.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so
that's good.
12:30 bounce off. Arrive from 11:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Because I want to start
Get
trash
into the
talking
mode.
before. Maybe have one pie before.
Yeah,
not too many.
Yeah. No, and also, can I just say really quickly? Yes, I'm on uniforms.
Yep.
I think I want a big poster. The four ball hand score. What is it called? What
Fourhand Squareball, yeah. The big poster.
The big poster
last week.
But I want each. I was going to offer it. See what you guys think. Each state has its own poster with a character of SpongeBob on it, maybe, and then it's like you align with like if you're say you're from Queensland, it's like you've got the Plankton poster. I don't know.
Okay.
If that's a thing.
Yeah, so we got
I just like the idea of a lot of posters.
Okay. Well, there will already be a lot of stuff from
Okay.
the sponsors.
We've got to
posters
keep in
and-
mind the
and
posters.
signs coming.
Oh, are there? Okay.
But
There's ample room for posters, to be fair.
man, if you want to handle the poster printing, I'm happy for that.
Pending. There's a lot of posters coming.
All right, TBC on that.
The other posters. Do we need a leaderboard up somewhere as well, or how is that going to work?
That's what that's why we need to figure out the umpire, spirit of the game, arbiter, whatever it is. They can probably keep the king point tally. You got something to say?
There is someone talking about this in the Spotify comments on episode 55. T Smith 8899 says an idea for the most time in king could be something like a chess clock. As soon as you hit king, you press the clock.
I did see that, but that feels complex, right? We're going to have 8 different.
You'd need 8 clocks.
But then someone a few comments down had a suggestion for the timing king. Oh no, they were just expressing their support for the points won from king.
Yeah,
I think that was the general consensus.
Yeah, okay, we're there.
That people agree that's the best way.
That's pretty easy to keep
And
track
we can
of.
have one of the
Whiteboards.
watchers just putting a tally with each point. That's
Because
probably
we got the big
easiest way.
whiteboard from when we did those interview shows.
True. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there's a big and whatever.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, we got
Either
that
way.
big whiteboard behind your couch. Can we use that?
It's not big, but it is a whiteboard, and it is behind my
Is it this
couch.
big?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, big enough. That was about for those.
Oh, yeah,
looking
for
at
those
home,
who-
about a whiteboard size.
About a whiteboard-sized hand gesture
Yeah.
for those driving. And if you are driving, I hope it's going well. Stay
luck.
safe.
Get home
Speed
safely.
limits are important, and I hope you get no demerit points on the way home. Thank you.
Yeah. So the prizes, I've got a bunch of actually epic prizes that are coming that I'll reveal next week.
On the day or next?
I'll
episode?
reveal next step. So next step is going to be the last
Okay.
episode before the event.
Yep,
so I've got some pretty dope prizes coming just
Yeah,
quietly,
great.
Foursquare and handball related prizes.
Okay.
But I think like every competition, it needs a more official reward for the winner. Something that you can put up on your wall, put up on a shelf. And as such,
No.
I think we should. You're looking at me like I'm about to bring out a trophy, but even better,
okay.
I'm about to bring out a certificate.
A much lower entry. Oh, that's great.
Well, a certificate of
that's great.
championity.
The winner of the game.
Proudly presented to the winner of the game.
Yeah, we love that.
So that, I mean,
Yeah, it's
it's
the game.
already there,
Yeah.
ready to go, signed by you and me.
Okay.
We've both got our signatures on our computers if we ever need.
The podcaster Jack left-handed.
Oh, true. That must have been on the Canva template already.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so, but then I was thinking, I mean, certificate, all good and well. That's
Beautiful.
a
There
good
it is,
prize.
yeah.
But so we're playing Foursquare. What's 4 squared?
16.
16. 16 certificates to whoever wins the day. They get,
great.
If you look at your visuals now, I've got 16 certificates.
Yeah, great.
So if you win the
That's
four
really
square day,
good.
4 squared 16, you get 16 certificates to hang up all over your house.
That's great.
You know what we should actually do? Like at the end, everyone sits down and we award it to the same person, 16 times, and they have to walk up and accept it.
Award ceremony.
and they have to go back and up each time.
They have to sit down,
Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so certificate of championship
Wow,
you're
that's
going to
great.
be
I love that.
presented to the winner of the game, and you get 16. You can put them up in the same room.
Same room.
You can put them up in different rooms.
You've
of the
got a
house.
16-room house.
People are just going to be going
be
through your
safe.
house saying, "Man, this
Yep.
is the most accomplished person that I've
Yeah.
ever met. How
Yeah.
many different awards you've won?" I'm not going to read it because no one reads things on the wall.
No.
You just see it and act
go, yep,
accordingly.
yep,
yeah.
yep.
More prizes next week, but I mean, how can you get better than 16 certificates?
You can't.
But that's what's on the line. 4 square tourney coming up. See yous there.
Isaac, you going overseas anytime soon?
Yeah, I'm going down to Tassie in a couple of weeks.
Well, that's not overseas.
What do you call the massive bit of water under the plane then?
The Bass Strait.
Well, straight up, next time you go overseas, you got to make sure you use Revolut.
Why is that?
It's an all-in-one finance app that makes spending overseas easy. Over 60 million people worldwide are already using the app to manage their money.
60 million? That's thousands of people.
Sure is. It's enough to fill up the MCG 10 times. And then another 590 times.
That's a lot of MCGs.
You can access 24/7 global support, freeze and unfreeze your card instantly and more.
What, have they got an ATM that's a fridge or something? You still there?
Yeah, man, I'm still here.
Well, you mustn't have heard my joke then.
I heard it, man.
Maybe you didn't get it?
I got it, man.
Just tell me more about Revolut then, Mr. Genius Joke Getter.
Well, you can get $40 when you sign up to Revolut and make your first purchase. Plus, even get a 1-month trial of their premium plan. Head to revolut.com/swag to learn more. T's and C's, minimum spend and end date apply. See PDS and TMD at revolut.com/au.
Isaac, it's time for an old favorite. It is, of course.
Is it still a big world, or have we gone too far? Well, we're gonna test that theory today. Two random people try to find a mutual. Two random people try to find a mutual.
And
The most monotonous ad-libs of all time.
also, I am actually forgetting what the actual lyrics of that song are because that new version that we created is so ingrained in our heads. As is the excitement for this game, which is, of course, Big World. For people who haven't heard it before and are listening for the first time, it is the idea that the world is quite small now, and it's a global village because of social media, because of all these new technologies connecting everyone.
You've always got mutual friends. You're always,
Yeah.
oh, you know that person, oh, small world, blah, blah,
Small
blah.
world.
The mystique is gone.
The mystique is gone, so we are looking for a big world. We want to know that the world is still big and mysterious. And when you're 21, you go away to Europe for 6 months, you want to not run into people that you know. That's the idea. We're trying to keep that dream alive. So we have 2 competitors who have written in and want to play the game. First up, we have Nicole, and let's get to... Sorry, we have 2 competitors who are... Sorry, Nicole. Let's keep the train rolling before we have to restart our whole day because it was so disgusting. Let's just call it tomorrow. No, Nicole, how are you and whereabouts are you located?
I'm well. I'm located in like St. George area, Sydney.
Oh, yeah.
Illawarra.
St. George
Great
Illawarra.
bread.
Yeah.
Great bread.
There was a St. George church near our school, wasn't there, Jack? Is that
There
the
was
same?
next door to our primary school.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there you go.
Maybe we
There
should
you
play.
go.
And Nicole, what's your strategy going into the Big World game today?
I feel like the least amount of question words that are said, the better. Just like getting straight to the facts.
Yeah.
Straight to the meat of the sandwich. No lettuce. No
Yeah.
time for lettuce. Yeah.
You're a scientist. We love
Agreed.
it.
Okay, beautiful, Nicole. We're going to fade you down and then bring competitor number 2, whose name we think is Cliffy McGregor. And Cliffy, are you there?
Yep, how's it going, lads?
Beautiful. Sounding like a sprightly young man. Whereabouts are you from?
I'm from WA, a little town called Margaret River.
Oh,
Ooh,
one of the
Margs.
nicest places.
We love it.
Host for the World Surf League's
Yeah.
competition, Margaret River, of course.
Yeah, pumps down here.
Yeah, nice. Is your name Cliffy? Is it Cliff? What's the actual name?
It is. It's just Cliff, but I don't mind being called Cliffy either.
Okay,
Wow,
nice.
standing on top of yourself while watching Margaret River waves come in, maybe.
Exactly.
Maybe if you're known by Cliffy, that'll be helpful with the big world. If your friends only know you as Cliffy,
Yeah.
who knows?
Yeah, for sure, that could. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah. So what's your tactic today, Cliff? Have you spent much time around the rest of Oz or the world?
I spent a little bit of time in Sydney. I'm kind of hoping that they've been to Margaret River because, to be honest, like,
Oh, here we go.
because we got a pretty small town here, and I kind of know like quite a few of.
Just say you're
of
really
the-
popular. You can say that. We'll allow you
Well,
to say that.
no, but yeah, no, we know a lot of people down here.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, beautiful.
That generally is helpful in this game if the opponent has been to your small town where
Yeah.
you grew up. So hopefully we're crossing the
even
fingers.
Perth, maybe. Yeah.
True.
we'll
Okay.
see.
yeah.
All right. Well, Cliff, stay on the line. We're going to bring your challenger back up and then we're going to get started. All right. We've got both of our competitors online. Mike, can you just check if they're there safely, please?
Okay, person A and person B, can you just make a if you can hear me?
Mhm, yep.
And did you both hear the other person do that, just to check?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, all right, we're good.
Great.
We're good to go. Okay.
Okay, we are in the arena, ladies and gentlemen. We have competitor A and competitor B. It is Nicole and Cliffy. Guys, you have 60 seconds to make a mutual connection. Mike or Lousy, whoever's hitting the button, please take it away.
Hey, Nicole.
Okay. Hey, well, give me like 5 facts
whereabouts
about
are you
you.
from?
I'm
Beg your
from
pardon?
Sydney.
From Sydney. I'm from West Australia. I'm from Marg River. Have you ever been?
Never been.
Never been. Have you been
Have you
to
ever been
WA? I have been to Sydney before. Yeah.
No, never been to WA.
No. All right.
What's your like hobbies, and do you like music, or have you been to any festivals or anything?
Yeah, been to some festivals. Surf and skate mostly. I haven't been to any festivals in Sydney though.
Surf? Do you know any surfers?
From Sydney?
Yeah.
Not really. Only sort of like the mainstream ones. No.
Name?
Underground.
And do you know Jarvis Earl from Cronulla?
Jarvis Earl. I've heard of
Yeah.
Jarvis Earl.
Oh,
Not
I
personally.
photographed him. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
10 seconds.
yeah, he's pretty good.
4. Say a name. Say a name.
We need another name.
Zach Cook, I don't know.
Quick.
Google.
Okay, Dougal.
No,
We'll
no
take a
good.
Dougal.
Cliffy, do you know Dougal?
No, no good.
Okay. Let's just review very quickly. So Jarvis Earl is obviously a surfer. Cliffy,
Yeah.
do you know them personally? Nicole, you sounded like you're a photographer and you took a photo of him or something.
I don't know him personally. I've never met Jarvis Earl. No.
Okay.
No.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
thank you for playing.
Alas.
Alas, it is a big world. It
Appreciate
feels
it.
like a loss, but it is in fact a win. It is a big world.
Yeah.
Peace
It
and
is
love.
definitely a big world.
You did well. You overcame the initial both talking at exactly the same time
Three in a row. Three in a row.
to figure out that Sydney was your point of connection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, well done, guys. It's a tough game.
That's
it's a big
all right.
world.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
the game.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
It is.
a,
Thanks for having me.
no worries. It's a big
Yeah,
country.
thanks,
You're
Josh.
both on opposite sides of it. So there you go. Therein lies the game. And cheers for playing. Maybe one day you guys will cross paths in Alice Springs or something halfway between you.
Yeah, maybe.
Meet at the Big Rock. Isaac, the Spotify comments section in the podcast has become fertile ground for activity recently, which is good.
Absolutely popping the hell
And
off.
we love it. It's Queen is popping. Is that what they say, these kids? We'll ask Nancy afterwards. So we recently had some movement about a subcommittee being formed, which is great. We had a guy called, we were discussing how to pronounce his name. We're going Yeppe Christensen.
Jeppe.
Yeah,
is
Yeppe.
it?
Or Mike said Jeppy. So we'll go Yeppe. So that's maybe South American or European. Anyway, he or she, I don't know. Maybe it's a guy. I don't know. Who knows? They volunteered to become the minutes. They'll take the notes of the subcommittee meetings.
Nice.
So they're the minutes taker. And then I was like, oh, who should be the chairperson of the Spotify comment of the subcommittee, which was born in the Spotify comments? And Maddox Dunkel seemed to be like the obvious choice because he's been the king of that world for a long time. Stalwart of the Spotify comments Hall of Fame. Now, I wanted to move into the next section, which is the more where it gets interesting. Okay, so
It's usually my favorite section.
usually your favorite section. So, Mike, can you please play that piece of audio I just
Yes.
had lined up for you, if you don't mind?
Ooh.
Okay, so we had a moment a couple of weeks ago where a man named Jason Bachelor put a comment down, and it was quickly responded to by, I won't say her name, a female who liked his profile picture and was very interested in maybe getting to know him a bit more. We spoke about this on the show, and we got excited about it. What are we, Cupid? What's going on? Jason Bachelor sent us a DM. Okay, cut the music, Mike. Hey, fellas, thanks for the shout out on the pod. As much as I would love to help out you guys on the pod, I'm going to have to decline. I'm currently got my eye on someone and I want to see where that goes. I feel like this segment would somewhat confuse her and show her as I'm not keen. Thank you for everything you guys do. Big fan, blah, blah, blah. So thank you, Jason, for your honesty.
Yeah.
This, can we put the music back on, please? This opens us back up to being Cupid again. We have a free slot. We have a free slot of Cupid making. I want Swag to create a couple. So what I'm saying is, if you are looking for someone and you're sick of the apps, you're sick of Hinge, Tinder, Bumble, and for those that know Sniffies, okay, we've got one listener who knows exactly what I'm talking about. Send your name. Put yourself forward. If you want to be,
if you're an eligible bachelor, your name doesn't have to be Bachelor like Jason. It can be another name.
Exactly. He was very eligible. Turned out he wasn't.
So
we don't care what his name
only
is.
eligible bachelors, not bachelorettes.
No, anyone.
Or
Open to anyone. Absolutely
okay.
anyone. If you want it, you can put your name forward, or you can respond to someone's comment, and we'll pick a couple that we think, oh, that could work. And the challenge is, guys, we'll get you on the pod. And you have 60 seconds to build a rapport, and then we decide whether you should go on a date.
Right.
And then I thought, how do we make that even more of an incentive? We say, I'm like, why not? Mike pays for the first date. I thought would be a great thing. If you're happy with that, Mike's,
Let's put it to a vote.
I agree. Yeah, I agree too.
$100 cap on the
Okay, that's
pay.
great. That's much better than what we get. Now, how about Swag pays? Swag pays for the first date if we think I think that's better. Rather than put it on Mike. We put a lot of stuff on Mike at the moment.
We should do that.
Love songs and dedications. We're taking it one level above what the radio does because it's the podcast format. It's the modern world. Send in, if you want to be set up by Swag on the Beat, head to the Spotify comments and leave a comment.
Yeah, well, did you see that the lady who was in the comment section with Jason Bachelor, Cass Enkel, actually messaged us as well?
Oh, really?
I messaged her after the episode to see what is there any movement.
Okay, yeah.
And she messaged back and said she had already messaged Jason and said, let's beat the boys to it and set up a date. But Jason,
let us do it.
The good man and the faithful man, by the sounds of it, he is sent back saying, I would love to, but here's my situation.
He's confusing,
and respect to him. Well done. Good on you for sticking true. Hope it works out with whoever
if it
you're seeing at the moment. If it doesn't,
straight back at the Spotify comments.
I kind of hope
because
that too.
we need a name for it. What's Swag Cupid? Swag's Match Made in Swag.
Yeah.
Match Made in Swag.
Match Made in
We'll
Swag.
go with that for now.
Yeah.
And we can change it.
Cool.
So if you want to be meet the love of your life,
So
Swag and B can do that for you.
So Cass, if you're listening, she was open to it.
Round two.
If there's potentially another chance for you or anyone else.
Sure.
I like it. Matchmaking.
Okay, here we go. And let's fade that music up and just lean into the love.
Oh yeah.
Bear. Oh.
Marvin Gaye.
Baby.
Marvin Straight. Doesn't matter which way you lean.
Marvin straight or gay. Send in your messages. This is love, songs and swaggications with Jack and Isaac.
Frosty, we have a very exciting announcement to make.
They're very excited.
We have the results of the coughing response poll that we did on Instagram. I've told you guys.
Avoiding everything.
Yeah, I've told you guys not to look at it.
Yep.
So, quick recap: we had the final 4 options.
Yep.
Of what? So, if you didn't hear last week, we've got a response for sneezing. It's bless you. We don't have a response for a cough. We're trying to establish an official cough response.
And we'll get the catalogue more and more. Every bodily function, we will have a response for eventually. A yawn.
Other than doing another
Go to
yawn
sleep.
yourself? Yeah. Okay, so that's it for another time. So I told you guys not to look at this poll. We posted the poll with the 4 options, which were health.
Yep.
Do your health, which is the translation like Gesundheit for sneezing, direct straight to the point. Do your best, which was Mike's input. Very nice.
Ad-libbed input.
Ad-libbed and very, very friendly and soft and warm sounding.
Yes.
We had the ribbit, which was for a frog in the throat. It kind of also sounds like Robitussin as well, which is a little bit of subconscious
Does feel
similarities
goofy
there.
in hindsight, but the results are in, so I'm not swaying them.
And
the
then
ribbits are in.
And then we had Let It Go Baby, which was Lousey's selection for the Gen Z rep.
sort of stuff.
Okay, so
Was it a landslide?
it is the exact opposite of a landslide.
Wow, a land up.
a land,
I think they're called.
The land just stays
a
there.
mountain forming.
So we had 5,000 votes
Wow, okay.
on this poll,
Wow, that's good.
and I'll read you the percentage split of the votes for these options.
That is a lot of votes.
a lot of
to
votes.
be non-landslide.
Listen to the percentage split of these votes. 25,
No.
25,
No.
24, 26.
Wow.
It's almost exactly A quarter
Yeah.
split. That wasn't in order, by the way, Lousy.
So it's just Lousy off camera's put his hand up in like
Put his hand up early because
his option was
the last read. I just read them out in dramatic effect to have the 25.
That's incredible.
That is a testament to how good each of them are.
Yeah, so
fair.
5,000 votes. The winner is 3 votes ahead of the next two, and the next two are exactly the same amount of votes. Almost a quarter each.
I almost don't believe.
I'll show you this after.
Wow.
But so
All Instagram.
Were you monitoring it as it went?
as it went, and from the start, it was quarter split from the get go.
Really?
And this is a poll. You can't change your response. It's not like people saw this and go, "Oh, I'll take it back. I'll try and even it up." This is a dead heat.
That is
About 5,000 votes, winner by 3.
Not only is that dead, that is just like in the ground buried heat.
Yeah, but 4-way buried heat, same coffin. So, okay. So I just can't believe how close this is.
That's incredible.
And so I've got a reveal of the answer, which one it is. And so I'm going to do it in song. I've got a song I've sent to Mike, and there's all the lyrics in the song I've replaced with the answer. So it should get to the lyrics nice and quick. So Mike, if you play that, song.
Yep.
All right. So answer coming up. What is the official cough response? What's it going to be?
Nice choice.
All right. Let's go. By 3 votes. Yeah.
I reckon I know what it is.
I think I know too.
What is the answer? What's the cough response? Let it go, baby.
No way.
By 3 votes. And the Gen Z is there, there you go. So I'm not lying. That's live.
Wow.
Look at 25,
Oh my
25, 24, 26. Just by the skin of the teeth of the Gen Zers.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. I just can't even fathom that. Well, I mean, I guess we are bound by the new name or the new response being "Let It Go, Baby." But I guess it's so close that if some of the others end up becoming a thing as well, or start making their way into pop culture, we're not going to be able to stop that because these are clearly so evenly split. I reckon we should send that to the Zuck man and say, "Man,
has this ever happened?
Bruss,
Come on."
yeah. Gee, do you want to go wakeboarding on the weekend?
Yeah.
1 and
Yeah.
2.
Has this ever sunscreen? And 3.
Has this ever happened before? Crazy. We'll post a photo of it online, but unbelievable.
That's wild.
So there you go. Let it go, baby. Lousy and the Gen Zers. I don't know if you rallied the troops of the class of 2019 or whenever you
2022.
Doesn't that hurt? Doesn't that hurt? Can we wrap there? I'm too sad to go on
Isn't
now.
that in the future? I swear that's in the future.
Okay, we were about to finish the show, and this is the true meaning of the Jubweg word is Mike said, no, get back in the seats. I've got something to show you before we finish. So, Mike, please take it away.
There was a bit of shade being thrown around earlier in the show about who was out of tune during the Fourhand Squareball theme. I have, without listening, I've isolated each of our tracks.
Oh my God.
So we're just going to listen, and I'm not even going to comment. We'll just let it speak for itself.
We're just listening to one excerpt from...
One at a time.
And let's
just
keep
the
in mind
end
for
one.
the listeners, Mike was on scholarship for singing at school. So keep that in mind when you judge and you pass judgment.
And it's really hard to hear in these headphones.
It is, especially our headphones.
And we were all having fun, and it was in the moment.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the results are going to be.
but
Actually.
speak for yourself. Yeah.
So let's. Here
nervous.
is Jack's rendition. Let's start with Jack. Put him in the firing line. Here we go.
Fourhand Squareball, Fourhand Squareball, Fourhand Squareball, Fourhand Squareball, Fourhand Squareball.
Not bad. Really maxing out there.
It's like the highest note possible.
Maxing out and then still had to go one more.
It's always that one more.
You know, it gets to that level where it's like you have to go higher, but you can't, so you just go louder at the same note.
Yeah, it's like this.
Yeah.
I'll throw Lousy
Oh, no.
next.
Okay,
Let's see how
Lousy,
Lousy
young man.
went. Here we go.
Fourhand Squareball. Fourhand Squareball. Fourhand Squareball. Fourhand Squareball. Fourhand Squareball.
Good.
Yeah, that was actually
Pretty good from the
Yeah.
young blood. You're probably fresher off watching SpongeBob than us, so you have an unfair advantage.
And I like the pause for effect on the second one where you just didn't say
You
it.
definitely didn't forget or not know what to do. All right, I'll go Isaac next.
Do
'cause
mine because I only come in for the last one
yeah.
because I was singing.
And
very
also,
well.
I've realised, like, I think it was me that was out of tune. But let's
wow.
see. Here's Isaac.
Crazy.
Forehand square ball, forehand square ball, forehand square ball, forehand square ball.
Key change at the end.
That was pretty good, though.
That's pretty good.
And then
That's what
I
you call a
think
key change.
this is mine. I don't know what we'll get here. Forehand square ball, forehand square
It's
ball,
like a chant. It's a
forehand
chant.
square ball,
Yeah.
forehand square ball, forehand square ball. I thought it was still chant, but yeah, so
It lost the musical
The
element.
culprit is there.
there you go.
So,
Caught
want to know what
yourself
scholarship?
red-handed. Caught yourself red-handed.
Bit of fun.
Bit of fun. Bit of fun.
I know what scholarship they're handing out at your school, man. But,
Yeah. Revoke. Pay all the rest of the school fees. No.
Forehand square ball. Forehand square ball, forehand square ball.
Forehand square ball.
Forehand square ball.